Welcome to my channel, Old Coins History 333. In this video, I tell you about the United States of America Kennedy half dollar, which are most valuable and rare. If you interested, please subscribe my channel. Thanks. Top 1. Did you know that a simple half-dollar coin from the United States could be worth an absolute fortune? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic and valuable coins ever minted, the 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half dollar. This coin isn't just a piece of history. It's a hidden treasure that could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Stay with me till the end, because you won't believe how much one of these rare coins sold for. The Kennedy half dollar was first introduced in 1964 to honor the beloved President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination. Since then, it has become one of the most collected coins in the United States. But what makes the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial version so special? Well, let's find out. The United States celebrated its 200th anniversary in 1976, marking 2 centuries since the Declaration of Independence. To commemorate this historic occasion, the U.S. Mint released special bicentennial coins, including quarters, half dollars, and dollars. Unlike regular Kennedy half dollars, the bicentennial version features a unique reverse design. Instead of the usual presidential seal, the back of the coin showcases the Independence Hall in Philadelphia, a landmark deeply tied to American history. But here's where things get even more interesting. These bicentennial half dollars were minted in different materials and variations. Some were made from a copper-nickel clad composition, while others were struck in 40% silver. The real treasures, however, are the rare errors and high-grade versions that can fetch huge sums of money. So, how do you know if you're holding a valuable one? First, check the mint mark. The coins were struck at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. The San Francisco Mint produced special proof versions, and if you have one of these in pristine condition, you might be sitting on something incredible. Another factor that determines the coin's value is its condition. Coins graded MS 65 or higher are in exceptional shape, with no wear or scratches visible to the naked eye. Proof coins with a deep cameo effect, where the design appears frosty against a mirror-like background, are even more desirable among collectors. Now, let's talk about errors. Some of the rarest and most valuable Kennedy half dollars come from mistakes made during the minting process. Double die errors, off-center strikes, or coins missing crucial details can send values soaring at auctions. If you have a bicentennial half dollar with an unusual look, it's definitely worth getting it checked. But now comes the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much can this coin be worth? Brace yourself, because one exceptionally rare and high-quality 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half dollar sold for an astonishing $85,000. That's right. A single half-dollar coin that you might have in your collection could be worth a small fortune. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your old coin collections, search through your change, and see if you're sitting on a hidden gem. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries. Who knows? The next rare coin we talk about might just be in your pocket right now. Top 2. Imagine finding a rare Kennedy half dollar from 1971 and discovering that it's worth thousands of dollars. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, stay with me because today, we're diving deep into the hidden secrets of the 1971 Kennedy half dollar. How to identify a valuable one and how much it could be worth. And trust me, you won't believe the final price I'm about to reveal. The Kennedy half dollar has been a favorite among collectors ever since it was first introduced in 1964. It was created as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination, and over the years, it has become one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. But among all the Kennedy half dollars, the 1971 edition holds a special place, especially for those who know what to look for now. Here's something you might not know. Up until 1970, Kennedy half dollars were made with 40% silver. But in 1971, the U.S. Mint made a big change. They stopped using silver and switched entirely to a copper-nickel clad composition. This meant that, starting in 1971, these coins were no longer made with precious metal. So why would a 1971 Kennedy half dollar be worth a fortune? The answer lies in rare errors and special variations that collectors are willing to pay insane amounts of money for. First, let's talk about the different mint marks. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar was struck at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. Now, if you find a 1971 Kennedy half dollar with an S mint mark, chances are it's a proof coin, which is already more valuable than regular versions. But the real treasures come from rare errors and high-grade examples. One of the most famous and valuable errors is the 1971 silver Kennedy half dollar. Remember, 1971 was supposed to be the first year without silver. However, a small number of these coins were mistakenly struck on leftover silver planchets from 1970. This means that if you happen to have a 1971 Kennedy half dollar that looks shinier and has a slightly different ring when tapped, you might be holding an incredibly rare mistake that collectors would pay big money for. Another important factor in a coin's value is its grade. Coins that have been preserved in perfect condition, especially those graded MS 65 or higher, are far more valuable than worn-out coins. Even without an error, a flawless 1971 Kennedy half dollar can be worth a surprising amount. Now, let's talk about how you can check if your 1971 Kennedy half dollar is valuable. Point 1. Check the edge. If your coin has a solid silver color without a copper stripe, it might be a rare silver version. Point 2. Look for proof-like surfaces. Coins with a mirror-like finish and deep cameo contrast are highly desirable. Point 3. Search for errors. Double die strikes, off-center strikes, or other unusual features can increase the value tremendously. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much can a rare 1971 Kennedy half dollar be worth? Well, prepare to be amazed, because one exceptionally rare, high-grade 1971 Kennedy half dollar sold for an unbelievable $95,000. Yes, you heard that right. This simple 50-cent coin, if rare enough, can be worth a small fortune. So, what are you waiting for? Check your old coin collections, go through your piggy banks, and see if you have a hidden gem lying around. You never know. You might just be holding a rare treasure worth thousands of dollars. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Who knows? The next rare coin we talk about might just be in your pocket right now. Top 3. Did you know that a simple Kennedy half dollar from 1981 could be worth a fortune? That's right. You might be holding on to a coin that collectors are willing to pay thousands of dollars for without even realizing it. Today, we're diving deep into the 1981 Kennedy half dollar. What makes it special, how to spot a valuable one, and, most importantly, just how much it could be worth. Stick around until the end, because the final price will absolutely shock you. The Kennedy half dollar has been one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history since its introduction in 1964. It was created to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination, and over the years, it has become a must-have for coin collectors. But while many people overlook Kennedy half dollars from later years, certain rare editions, like the 1981 version, can fetch staggering prices. Now, let's take a closer look at what makes the 1981 Kennedy half dollar so interesting. By 1981, the U.S. Mint had been producing these coins for nearly 2 decades, but they were no longer made with silver. Instead, they were composed of copper-nickel clad, meaning they didn't have intrinsic silver value. However, that doesn't mean they aren't valuable. Some rare versions and error coins from 1981 have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. First, let's talk about mint marks. The 1981 Kennedy half dollar was struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. If you have a 1981 S proof Kennedy half dollar, you're already in possession of a more collectible version. Proof coins were specially made for collectors with sharp details and a mirror-like surface, making them far more desirable than regular circulation coins. But even within proof coins, there are variations that can increase their value significantly. One of the biggest factors in determining a coin's worth is its condition. Coins graded MS 65 or higher, meaning they have no visible wear and are in nearly perfect condition, can command serious prices. But the real treasures come in the form of rare errors. So, what kind of errors should you be looking for? Some of the most valuable mistakes in the 1981 Kennedy half dollar include double die errors, where the coin's design appears slightly doubled due to a misalignment in the minting process, off-center strikes, where the design isn't properly centered, making it look unique. Missing clad layer. Some rare Kennedy half dollars from 1981 were mistakenly struck without their outer clad layer, revealing a duller, coppery surface underneath. If you have a 1981 Kennedy half dollar with one of these errors, or if it's in near-perfect condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. But now, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much can this coin be worth? Brace yourself, because one exceptionally rare and high-quality 1981 Kennedy half dollar sold for an astounding $68,000. That's right, a simple 50-cent coin that many people overlook could be worth a life-changing amount of money. So, if you have any 1981 Kennedy half dollars lying around, it's time to check them carefully. You never know, you might be holding a rare gem without even realizing it. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries. Who knows? The next valuable coin we talk about might be sitting in your collection right now. Top 4. We're talking about a coin that might just be hiding in plain sight, the 1983 Kennedy half dollar. While most people see it as just another 50-cent piece, some rare versions of this coin have sold for an unbelievable amount of money. Stay with me until the end, because I'll be revealing just how much one of these coins was sold for, and trust me, the number will shock you. The Kennedy half dollar is one of the most collected coins in the United States. It was first introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, following his tragic assassination. Since then, it has remained a favorite among collectors and everyday people alike. But among all the years it was minted, the 1983 Kennedy half dollar holds a special place for those who know what to look for. BY 1983, Kennedy half dollars were no longer made with silver. Instead, they were struck in a copper-nickel clad composition, which means they don't have any silver content. However, that doesn't mean they aren't valuable. In fact, certain rare versions of the 1983 Kennedy half dollar have been sold for astonishing amounts, and today, we're going to uncover why. First, let's talk about where these coins were minted. The 1983 Kennedy half dollar was struck at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. If you have a 1983 S proof Kennedy half dollar, you already own a more collectible version. Proof coins were made with extra care, featuring sharp details and a mirror-like surface. But even within proof coins, there are rare variations that can dramatically increase their value. Now, what makes a 1983 Kennedy half dollar truly valuable? The biggest factors are condition, errors, and unique characteristics. Let's start with condition. Coins that have been preserved in near-perfect shape, known as mint state, MS coins, are worth far more than worn-out ones. A coin graded MS 65 or higher, meaning it has no scratches or signs of wear, can fetch an impressive price. But the real hidden treasures are the error coins. So, what kind of errors should you be looking for? Here are some of the most valuable mistakes found on 1983 Kennedy half dollars. Double die errors. This happens when the coin's design is slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. Look closely at the lettering in Kennedy's profile. If you see doubling, your coin could be worth a lot. Off-center strikes. If the design is noticeably off-center, making it look misaligned, collectors will pay a premium for it. Clipped planchet errors. Some 1983 Kennedy half dollars were struck on planchets, coin blanks, that had missing sections, making them appear clipped or oddly shaped. These are highly collectible. NOFG error. Some coins from this year are missing the initials FG. For designer Frank Gasparo, on the reverse near the eagle's tail feathers. If you find one without the FG initials, it could be worth a significant amount. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. Just how much can a rare 1983 Kennedy half dollar be worth? Well, prepare to be amazed, because one incredibly rare and high-grade 1983 Kennedy half dollar sold for an astounding $62,000. Yes, you heard that right. A simple half-dollar coin that many people overlook could be worth a life-changing amount of money. So, if you have any 1983 Kennedy half dollars lying around, now is the time to check them carefully. Who knows? You might be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries. You never know. The next rare coin we talk about might be in your collection right now. Top 5. I told you that a simple Kennedy half dollar from 1988 could be hiding in plain sight, waiting to change someone's life? That's right. Some rare versions of this coin have been sold for jaw-dropping amounts, and today, we're going to uncover why. Stay with me until the end, because the final price reveal will leave you absolutely stunned. The Kennedy half dollar has been a part of American coinage since 1964, created to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination. Over the years, these coins have remained popular among collectors, but while most people focus on the older silver versions, certain later dates, like the 1988 edition, can also hold incredible value. The key is knowing what to look for now. Let's talk about where the 1988 Kennedy half dollar was minted. These coins were produced at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. If you have a 1988 S Kennedy half dollar, you already own a proof coin, which was specially struck for collectors. Proof coins have extra sharp details and a mirror-like finish, making them far more desirable than regular circulation coins. However, even regular 1988 Kennedy half dollars can be worth big money under the right conditions. So, what exactly makes a 1988 Kennedy half dollar valuable? The answer lies in its condition, unique minting errors, and rare characteristics. First, let's talk about condition. Coins that are graded MS 65 or higher, meaning they have no wear, scratches, or signs of handling, are significantly more valuable than heavily circulated coins. If you have a 1988 Kennedy half dollar that looks brand new, with its original shine intact, it could be worth much more than face value. But the real treasures come from rare minting errors. Some of the most valuable 1988 Kennedy half dollar errors include double die errors. This happens when the design appears slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. Look closely at the lettering in Kennedy's portrait. If you see any doubling, you could have a highly collectible coin. Off-center strikes. When the design is struck off-center, leaving part of the coin blank, it becomes a rare and valuable find. Clipped planchet errors. Some 1988 Kennedy half dollars were struck on planchets, coin blanks, with missing sections, making them appear clipped or oddly shaped. These are rare and can sell for high prices. Missing clad layer. If your coin appears dull or copper-colored on one side, it may be missing its top clad layer, making it extremely valuable. NOFG error. Some coins from this year are missing the initials FG for designer Frank Gasparro on the reverse side, near the eagle's tail feathers. If you find one without the FG initials, you could have a rare and collectible coin. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, just how much can a rare 1988 Kennedy half dollar be worth? Well, prepare to be amazed, because one high-grade, rare 1988 Kennedy half dollar sold for an unbelievable $55,000. Yes, you heard that right. A simple half dollar coin that many people overlook could be worth an absolute fortune. So, if you have any 1988 Kennedy half dollars lying around, check them carefully. You never know, you might be holding a rare gem without even realizing it. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries. Who knows? The next rare coin we talk about might be sitting in your collection right now.